Who tapping in with the prince? Who got something to say? Who got something?
Hey, Dr. Umar.
Queen, where you based that in the world? Where you at right now?
I am in North Carolina. How are you?
Sister, I'm well. So what's your take on the snow crisis? Tell me how you feeling, sister.
Dr. Umar, we got a lot going on, right? Because we were terminated as nurses for reporting racial discrimination. So absolutely, we're in here making our video. We don't know if you saw our video on PS is Confirmed, but we were talking about how we got discriminated for reporting racial discrimination. We were at work. She had on her scrub cap. They were in the corner singing an old Negro spiritual, mocking her.
How long ago did this happen?
This was 2 years ago. So we're still fighting it. We filed cases with the EEOC. They told us that it wasn't pervasive enough. So we had to get an attorney. It's been a hot mess. So we're trying to bring awareness to discrimination against Black nurses in the healthcare field. It's got over 600 comments on our page of other Black nurses saying that they experience the same exact thing. We're tired of it. We work hard. We have degrees. We have student loans. We have families. We go to work. We work hard. We're very educated. We have great bedside manner, and we deserve respect. You know what I'm saying? So if you can help us out, help us have a voice.
Take my number. I want you to send me the video so I can post it. And I also want y'all to let me know how I can help out. I'll be speaking in Raleigh February the 22nd. Where you guys at in Carolina? What city?
Charlotte.
Okay, you're in Charlotte. Question, is there a National Black Nurses Organization?
I'm not sure. I have to look that up. I'm not sure. We've been pretty much putting this, doing a lot of hands-on work ourselves.
And I want y'all to let me know if y'all ready for this. We need to have a conference, an independent Black conference for all Black nurses. If you are a registered nurse, a licensed nurse, we're going to have a Black independent nurse conference to organize all Black nurses in America, where y'all can stand together, fight for each other. When y'all go through things like this, all the Black nurses should be there to back.
Absolutely. We need a union or something for just us.
Yes.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Roll it over into a union for Black nurses. Take my cell number. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
215-989-9858.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
What I want us to do. I want us to have a conference called the three of us and other nurses you absolutely trust. Let's have a national independent Black nurses conference in Charlotte, North Carolina in 2024. Let's bring all Black nurses together to organize in Charlotte, North Carolina.
That sounds good to me.
Thank you, sir.
Drop the ball. I'm dead serious now.
Sir, we've been working, putting our heart, sweat, and tears, still working 36 hours a week, just trying to bring awareness so our story does not go into the abyss like most of the comments on our page are saying, hey, I've been through that. Between the both of us, we have 26 years of nursing experience. And we did not choose this career just for the money. We choose this career to serve our people, to be advocates for our people. So to basically be humiliated by, I had 3 Caucasian techs, nothing against techs, but I'm a registered nurse, to mock an old Negro spiritual. My grandfather is 95 years old. He was a slave. I'm from Louisiana, so we have nothing but the plantations. He grew up on plantation. And for me to be humiliated at work while they sang an old Negro spiritual song, and the
recording of them singing it?
We don't have recording of that, but we have emails, text messages, audio. We have so much evidence. Like, we're prepared to go all the way because other nurses are scared to speak up because they are fearing that they're going to be retaliated against. But if nothing changes, nothing changes. And we're tired of being treated like this. So yeah, we have all kind of evidence. We'd love to share it with you if you want to hear it.
No problem. Make sure you text me. I want
Okay.
conversation, and I want us to get started with this conference. I'm very serious about this. We need to do the same thing for the teachers. I'm going to get with the teachers. Y'all going to handle the nurses. 2024, I have declared, is the year of organization for African people in America and elsewhere. We're losing because we're disorganized. I want us to be clear. We're not losing because white people are all powerful. We're losing because we're disorganized. So the chant is organize or die. It's time to literally organize. So let's talk soon, ladies. Text my phone so I can lock you in. In the first week of January, I want us to have that conference call.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And remember,
Bye.
what? No bunnies. No puppies.
No bunny
No
thing.
puppies.
No bunny thing.
All right now. I'm going to talk soon.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good night.
Good night.
Good night, y'all. Who trying to organize with King Kong? It's all about organization. Who tapping in? Who tapping in?
Can you hear me?
I need to see you. I must see you for us to have a conversation, my queen. Where you at?
Nope. I'm not. I don't want to show my face.
If you can't show your face, we can't talk. We ain't got time for that. How we taking in the new year, Africans? How we going to start the new year in Africa? How we going to start the new year in the Caribbean? How we going to start the new year in Europe? How we going to start the new year in Canada? How we going to start the new year in Central America? How we going to start the new year in South America? How we going to start the new year in Australia? Who wants to tap in with the prince? How we going to start the new year for the Africans in Asia? Who want to tap in? Sarah.
Hi,
Love, Queen. How you
I'm fine. How are you?
doing? Where you based at, my sister?
Say that again.
Where are you based?
I'm from Delaware and I moved to Vegas. I've been here about 2 months.
Okay, you're in Vegas. So tell me what you think about what's going on with the whole Eminem crisis. If you want to address that, or you can go straight to what we need to do as a people in the new year. What do we need to do? We need to organize, but where would you like to see our organization efforts begin? What's something that you think Black people need to really address in the new year? Let's come up with some organizational New Year's resolutions. What do you think, Queen?
I feel like the focus should be on the youth.
The focus should be on the youth. Now, be more specific, because that could be boys, that could be girls. Are we talking education? Are we talking sex trafficking? Are we talking violence? Are we talking employment? Get specific.
Mental health and both genders. Like coping, anger, giving them activities to like get their energy out, showing them other ways to have fun, get them off the internet a little bit, even though you can't do it completely, like give them something else that's more stimulating than the internet and their stuff. Because when I was in school, when I was younger, I'm 30 now, there was like talent shows, programs and stuff. I feel like everybody's just not creative enough to get them excited about this shit. I mean, and maybe it sounds corny, but it needs to be done because it's too much. It's just too much.
Yeah, ask you a question. You're 30 years old, so you're right there at the intersection of, youth and adult. You're right there. Why don't I see more Black women working with Black girls?
Well, I worked in juvenile detention for 5 years.
Hold on. We need more Black men to work with Black boys.
Mm-hmm.
But I find Black men working with Black boys far more often than I can find Black women working with girls. Why?
I worked in juvenile detention for 5 years, like directly with the collective that they need to work with. And they lack patience. They're also judgmental from a space that's not rational. Like they act like they haven't been through the things that they've been through or done the things that they do. So they judge and just decide not to deal with. In the end, leaving them nothing to deal with. Like they don't even know how to cope with this shit. I mean, this stuff, and it's happening it's happening so fast to them. So like they need to have a little more patience and understanding. Stop thinking that they're perfect and completely detached from their past, because we have one. We were them. We keep forgetting to put ourselves in their shoes, like quite literally doing it, not just saying it because everybody says it, but nobody actually does it. And so there's no empathy there. So they don't want to go to the hard ones, but the hard ones are the tough ones. They're the strongest ones. They're the ones that are going to fight when we're old and we need them to talk or speak or articulate on our behalf. You know what I'm saying? So like they're not taking the time to pour into them. Then what the fuck is going to happen to us when it's our turn to need to be defended? I can defend right now with my mouth. My elders can be defended by me. I do well. My mom did well. But like if I have to, I don't have any children yet. And if I have to depend on like the youth that, and I poured into a lot of youth. I've worked in juvenile detention. I've worked with programs. I've done it. And I'm still doing my part, or trying to. If I have to depend on that, there's not enough of us like making them feel like they matter, or that it's an important issue, or that they can create things for them. It's just like we don't care. Sometimes they feel like we don't care, so they do things to like get somebody to care.
Got you. And what do you think about this whole Puff Daddy TD Jake scandal? What's your thought on that?
I have thoughts, but I don't think I should articulate. I should not articulate.
What's your thoughts on the black church period?
I come from a long line of church hurt, and I now read tarot. I'm a spiritual practitioner. I completely went the opposite way when I was supposed to go that way. I feel like they don't allow people to be spiritually free. There's a lot of control in the environment that turns people away. Not necessarily that religion or anything is a bad thing. Everybody uses it as their tool of alchemy. Whatever they choose is just not really manifesting positive outcome. And where there's no fruit, we should be questioning what tree we're acknowledging, if that makes sense.
I got you.
Is dying. So I don't know. I had to find another tree. I found another tree. The tree has life where I am. Okay. That doesn't mean I abandoned my roots, because there are ancestors, past loved ones, deities, and things that lie there that have literally cultivated me as a child till now. So I will never abandon my roots, but I'm not even going to make my roots predicated upon humans, because they'll have you just disregarding and abandoning everything. And I was not meant to do that. I indulge all spirituality. I love all, so all loves me. Dark and light is duality, has to be balanced. Doesn't mean I'm perfect, but I practice freedom and liberation and spirituality. I feel like if they were more like that, people could use that religion and that realm as a better alchemic tool, but instead it's watered down and controlled, and people are not freeing themselves mentally. They're too dependent on physical people instead of actually acknowledging beings. They're scared of them. They watch too many movies. It's just so much. I don't know what to say anymore. It's all over the place.
No problem. Thanks for talking, Queen. I appreciate you. Be safe over there in Vegas too.
I will. Have a good night.
All right, Mom. Be blessed. Let's see if we got any FDMG donations. Okay, we got some donations. Let's see. We got some donations. How close are we to opening the school, Brother Andrew? $5. We real close, Brother Andrew. We got 2 more inspections. Top 5 rappers of all time, not in any particular order. Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, KRS-One, LL Cool J, and I let y'all go with the other 5. Please join some of the lives on TikTok about African people. Top 5 African spirituality books. Text me for that, Nick Juan. I'll text you that. $5. Terry, question already answered. Thank you, Sister Terry, for your $5. Andres, for watching the live. Thank you, Brother Andres, for the $20 donation. Hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your Cash App.